morning children. We'll see the topic, the course of cultures in ancient Tamilagam. First, we'll take the culture and what the period they existed and what are the cultural triads. That is, first one is the Paleolithic period. When it starts from the year circa 20 lakhs years to the circa 8000 BC. This years the Paleolithic culture appeared in Tamilagam. And what are the cultural triads? Triads is panbugal. What are the cultural panbugal? That is, they used hand axes, they used cleavers. What is cleavers? It's like nothing but the sharp knife. So they used cleavers and they are mainly hunters and gatherers. They hunted and they gathered the foods. And we can know about these people have existed during 125 to 2 million years ago by archaeological excavation, by the archaeological excavation and cosmic ray exposure dating. So, how this Paleolithic people they existed, we come to know through methods, through the archaeological excavations and cosmic ray exposure dating that suggests that people of Paleolithic age, they lived 1.5 to 2 million years ago. What is this archaeological excavation? It refers to digging underground to recover archaeological tools, archaeological evidence such as stone tools, animal bones, pottery and pollen. In order to understand the past lifestyle of the humans. That is what is known as the archaeological excavations. The refers to what the archaeological refers to. It refers to digging underground to recover archaeological evidence such what stone tools, animal bones and pottery and pollens in order to understand the past life of the people. That is what the archaeological excavation, and through they come to know about the Paleolithic period. And the next one is the cosmic ray exposure dating. The method, what is this cosmic exposure dating? The method by which the exposure of cosmic rays is done to expose the sample dating of samples, So this is what the cosmic ray exposure. This method, what they will do, they expose the cosmic ray down. What they do? They send the cosmic ray down to expose the dating of samples. When these belongs to, cosmic ray is one type of gamma ray. Gamma rays. They send these rays to find the samples when they belongs to. According to that, they date the samples. This is what known as the cosmic ray exposure dating. So, by two methods, archaeological excavation and cosmic ray exposure dating, the people find the Paleolithic period. And next is about the Mesolithic period. This period, people used microlithic tools. It is nothing but small stone tools. So, people use microlithic small tools. How do you know about that is a Terai near Thoothukudi. A place near a site near, what's that? A site near Thoothukudi has a evidence of this microlithic tools. Yes, and this site have red sand dunes called terrace. What it is called? This site have red sand dune. That's the Thoothukudi place site, Terai. We have a red sand dunes that is called terrace. From that we come to know these people have used the microlithic tools. Microlithic tool is a small stone tools. And they have no knowledge of metal. They only used the stones. Next, they were hunter and gatherers. They hunted animals, birds, gathering of plants, food, etc. This how we come to know the evidence we got from the places. The evidence got from Chennai, North Arcad, Salem, Coimbatore, Tirunelveli, Madurai and Kanyakumari. From all these places we got the evidence of this. People have hunted and animals, birds and gathering of plants. This is the evidence we got from these places. So, we know they are hunter and gatherers. And next one is about the Neolithic period. And not only this, on this microlithic period, they also used some tools like scrappers. What is that scrappers? It's like taking taking the skin of the vegetables we are using now. That is like scrappers. That is what are scrappers. And they also use lunates. Lunates, it's a tool of a crescent shaped. It's a crescent shaped tool. And also they used triangle stones in the shape of triangles. They also used triangles, tools having triangle shapes. So, these tools were also used during the Mesolithic period, that is scrappers, lunates, crescent shapes tool and triangles is nothing but tool having a triangle shape. And during this the Paleolithic period, one geologist, its name is Robert Bruce Foote. He found many Paleolithic tools near Pallavaram in Chennai. So he found many paleo tools near the place Pallavaram, that is in Chennai, and these tools were collected and now they are kept in Chennai Museum. You can able to see when you go there. This is about Paleolithic and Mesolithic. Then we go about the next one, the Neolithic period. How the Neolithic period? That is from circa, the name of a period circa is from 2000 BC to 1000 BC. This period people used a polished stone axes called celt. They use a polished stone axes, the name is polished stone axe called cells, and these cells are worshipped. These stone axes are worshipped in village temples of Tamil Nadu. Even today we can see these stone axes that is worshipped in some village temples of Tamil Nadu. Even today also we can see this stone, that is cells. This is the polished stone axes, and they also used the microlith stones, and this period only people started doing agriculture and they domesticated animals, and multiplicity of groups. There were people of groups joined together and they lived, and there is a coexistence, both the hunter and gatherers as well as the pastoral groups. They are Ayar Sada, people who herd animals. Those people also lived during this Neolithic period. This is about the Neolithic period, and we'll go for the Iron Age. This period is circa is from 1300 BC to 5000 BC. During this period, people mainly use the burial custom. This period, what the people do, and this Iron Age period is also called megalithic period. What it is called? It is also called megalithic period. And since people create burials, only during this period the people create burials with large stone for the dead people. They have created a burials. So what they kept inside the burial, within burials they kept skeleton, bones of dead people along with grave goods, like iron objects and bronze objects. So this is a special burial system. They were made with a large stone for the dead people. What they kept within that burial, they kept skeleton of the people, dead people, and bones of the dead people also kept, along with what they kept, grave goods. Grave goods are nothing but objects, iron objects, bronze object, and many beads. These are all they kept within that. Then another one is there some burials they did not keep, they only kept grave goods. So that type of burials are called memorial burials. What they are called? They are called memorial burials. This is about the Megalithic burial customs. During this period, only the dead people were buried, and they were buried with a large stone burial. Within that, they kept many skeleton and bones of their dead peoples along with the grave goods. Grave good is nothing but iron object and bronze object, and some beads also they have kept. This is what about the Megalithic burial system. And next, the hunters and gatherers along with the pastoral groups also they exist. And during this period, chiefdom. Chiefdom is nothing but many groups of people. Many groups of people lived that time among themselves, among their relatives, they choose their leader. That is what is known as the chiefdom. This period only the chiefdom, தலைவரை தேர்ந்தெடுக்கிறதுக்கு from their own relative, that type was existed only during the Iron Age period. That is what is meant by chiefdom. That is among many groups of people lived that time. Among their relatives, they choose their leader. That is what a chiefdom. And they know about, they have the knowledge of iron, because the name itself Iron Age, they started using the iron, black and red was blackware of ceramics, pinga and the madrila. Then craft specialization, they have specialized in particular crafts, and they specialized group of potter making peoples and blacksmith, those who makes the object from irons, blacksmith, those people were also started emerging during this Iron Age period. And the last one is about the early historic and Sangam age, and this period is from 300 BC to 300 CE. Then that time cultural tribes of iron it started. That is then when monarchies, kingdoms. What is monarchies? Kingdom. The important kingdom like Chera, Chola and Pandya were started emerging during this early historic and Sangam age, and they also worshipped hero worship. Particular person they worshipped as a hero. That culture also started during this period, and poet, literature all developed. Writing poet and literature also developed during Sangam age, and they have a trade contact with other countries through sea. And pottery, another important one in this is a poetry. People used colors, black and red colors. They used black and red colors to make what? Black and blackware and redware. To make these, this is nothing but vessels. To make this blackware and redware, they use the black and red colors. For what purpose they are used? For cooking. They are used, these wares were used for cooking, storing, and for dining purposes. For all those purposes, they use this black and red wares, and this black and red wares were black inside and outside with red. This is the special pottery that was introduced during this period, that is early historic and Sangam period. I think you have understood the concept today, children. Go through this. This is your homework. Go through the part of this lesson. Thank you.